Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? And there we go. It's not going to be a long one. Um, yeah. Hope you guys liked the one with Amanda Yee yesterday. It's always fun when she comes by. We're going to have some different people coming through this week. It's going to be pretty good. I think you're going to enjoy it. I'm going to talk about the GameStop stuff and some other different things. But yeah, what's a good word? How's everyone doing? Hope you're enjoying your Saturday night. Um, my wife is watching Lifetime movie, and the title sounds so crazy. I might actually look at it. I never thought I'd say I'd want to see a Lifetime movie, but the movie's called Deadly Sugar Daddy. I think her Deadly Sugar Daddy. So I just gotta look at a minute of that. Like what the hell? I gotta see that. So I'm gonna watch like 10 minutes of that. Then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm supposed to be in bed already, and I forgot I owe my nightly stream. Hope everyone's doing good. Um, Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. We're not gonna talk about too many things, but I saw someone describe. I thought this was pretty interesting. Someone was describing how Harry Potter is neoliberalism or liberalism perfectly described. And when I saw it, I saw this description. I was like, this is exactly right. Hey Jeffrey Cordy, how's it going? Hey Pensiev of Door. Yeah, when I saw it, I'm like, this is exactly what it is. So that was a good description. I saw this on the internet, and I'm gonna put it up right now. There it goes. I think this was off 4chan or something, but wherever it's from, it totally nailed it. Because people know liberals love, 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 love Harry Potter. Hey, 2008 B Scott. Uh, hey, I signed in for how's it going? Supposed to be in bed, but I forgot to do the stream. I was like, oh crap, I gotta keep the streak going. So yeah, if you want to support the show, the ways to support the show are at the bottom. But yeah, this was I thought hilarious. So we're gonna get into it right now. Give me a second. Someone said it, meaning Harry Potter, very neatly describes the way liberals see the world. Hold on a second. Gotta do something real quick. Okay. It, meaning Harry Potter, very neatly describes the way liberals see the world and political struggle. Lots of people complain about the anticlimactic magical ending, but really I don't think it could be any other way. I'd like to imagine that there is some alternate universe where Rowling actually believed in something and Harry was actually built up as the anti-Voldemort he was only hinted as being in the beginning of the books, where he opposes all the many injustices of the wizarding world and determines to change the frequently backwards, insular, contradictory society for the better, and forms his own faction antithetical to the Death Eaters. And when he finally has a showdown with Voldemort, Harry surpasses by adopting new methods, breaking the rules and embracing change and the progression of history. While Voldemort clings to an idyllic imaging of the past, and the greatest extent of his dreams is to become the self appointed god of an eternally stagnant Neverland, Harry has embraced the possibility of a shining future and so can overcome the self imposed limits Voldemort could never cross. And Voldemort is ultimately defeated by this. But that would require a Harry that believed in something. And since Rowling is a liberal centrist, Blairite, meaning Tony Blair, that doesn't really believe in anything, Harry can't believe in anything. Harry lives in a world drought with conflict and injustice, a stratified class society, slavery of sentient magical creatures, the absurd charade the wizarding world puts up to enforce their own self segregation, a corrupted and bureaucracy choked government, rampant racism, so on and so forth. But Harry is little more than a passive observer for most of it. Only the racism really bothers him, and then really only racism against half bloods. In fact, when Hermione stands up against the slavery of elves, she's treated as some ridiculous soapbox Sadie for opposing chattel slavery. In the end, the biggest force for change is Voldemort, and Harry and friends only ever fight for the preservation and reproduction of the status quo. The very height of Harry's dreams is to join the Aurors, or sort of wizard FBI, and the ultimate defenders of the wizarding status quo. Voldemort and the Death Eaters are the big instigators of change, and Harry never quite gets to Voldy's level. Harry never Harry doesn't even beat Voldemort. Voldemort accidentally kills himself because he violated some obscure technicality that causes one of his spells to bounce back at him, which is very, very much like a liberal idea. You know, the idea of rules and technicalities. And this is really the struggle of liberals. They live in a world fraught with conflict, but aren't particularly bothered by any of it except those bit that threaten multicultural pluralism. And I would say it caused discord too, keep people from getting along on a daily basis. They see change and the force behind that change as a wholly negative phenomenon. Even then, they can only act within the legal and ideological framework of their society. So, for instance, instead of organizing insurrectionary and disruptive activity against Trump and the far right, all they can do is bang their drum about what a racist bigot he is and hope they can catch him violating some technicality that will allow them to have him impeached or at least destroy his political clout. It won't work. It will never work, but that's the limit of liberalism, just as it was the limit of Harry Potter. And that was written in 2017. And I thought it was very prescient. Like, it wouldn't have worked if for COVID and, you know, all the games they played to get Joe Biden the nomination. But yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, I only saw the first movie, so I can't say how accurate it is. But based on the people who like and love Harry Potter and use it to define the worldview, it seems accurate to me. Yeah, so basically like the resistance. We only attack Trump through things like the Mueller report and praying that, you know, they can bust him on some kind of Russiagate thing. Yeah. Yeah, that was I thought that was pretty good. It's Hogwarts a charter school. One. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Um, I hope you're all doing good. I want to keep it short because we have some longer ones coming this week. A lot of y'all like the Vita and Kenny one about dating, so hopefully we can have that come back this week too. And real quick housekeeping: if you like the things we do, hit us up at Venmo or Cash App at Champagne Sharks, uh, PayPal champagnesharks at gmail.com, or just hit the super chat if you enjoy the streams. It all gets reinvested back into the show. Also, if you check the description down there, one of the links is to our wish list in Amazon. So you can get us stuff to help support the show. All this stuff is related to this show, including equipment to help us stream. So check that out and have a good night. Enjoy your Saturday. I'm going to check out 5 minutes of my deadly sugar daddy. All right. Be good.